Sword of omens, give me sight beyond sight.
Here we go. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. My rhymes is like dropping your head on cement, cracking it open, hoping to make a dent. I'm hell bent on resurrection, perfection. Lesson number one, rekindle the essence. Rap ain't about busting caps and fucking bitches. It's about fluency with rhyme and ingenuity. All of this is new to me. See, I keep rhymes with scrutiny under a microscope. I walk a tightrope, a thin line between insanity and sanity, mixed with a little vanity, boosting the morality with high hospitality. Soon to strike it rich like calories, salaries. Ah, sounds like a plan, and I will expand hip hop as well. Might even kick.
Now? Big Oily Guy, one of my favorite usernames to read. Thank you for a $5 super chat. Could you guys talk about the new Rotor RISKO CL1? I think it means Rotor Riot CL1. Generally, we would not talk about just a random product on a news stream, so I may pass on that one.
Ready, guys? Oh my god, he just ran in.
Yo, what up, everybody? How you doing this week? Welcome to tonight's B2P. Whoop, whoop. Couple more times for Sean. Thank you once again for joining us. This week we are excited to have some more birthdays, as we do every week. And we want to shout out Sandra Sasson, Ashley Johnson, Stoner Trash FPV, and the one and only APOC. Happy birthday, y'all. Mad love. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to this week's Pile of Week, Maddie Blunts. Might have seen Waldo kicking it in there somewhere. And, of course, shout out to Waldo and the one and only Risco for always providing our entertaining intros. Yeah, and other than that, I'm spent. I've been riding my longboard like a nutcase, and it actually caught up to me today, and I feel like I got hit by a truck. And it's raining, and the heat is unbearable, and so yeah, we'll see how this show goes. With that, let's get over to the goons. What's up, fellas? How we doing tonight?
What up?
What's going on?
Do I have a fucking grumble tonight?
Get your popcorn
Gravy's
ready,
got a
guys.
grumble. Let's
Get your
go.
popcorn ready.
So the drone, the Mavic 1 Platinum that I've used multiple times, it's like my go-to for anything. It's the one that I used 4 days in a row to get fucking Vandals Session 5 off the roof of the mall. I've used it to help out police in town. All kinds of shit, right? It's filming the fucking thunderstorms tonight. They're way off in the distance. Everything's fine. It's flying great. I'm getting awesome footage. I go to land, and all of a sudden, thing just starts floating away from me. And it's gone. And then it started to pour and hail. So, yeah. Nothing like losing, over $1,000 worth of gear for no fucking reason.
But you lost all link to the controller, though? At all, period? Just nothing was happening in the controller?
Everything. No matter what I did. There was no rain. There's barely any fucking wind. I've done this a million times, and it just started going.
Let me ask you a question. Was lightning by you?
What?
Was there lightning in the distance? Lightning?
Well, yeah, there was lightning in the distance, but I've done this 100 times. I've literally flown this in the rain, inside of thunderstorms at night.
Is this the one you flew over the fire?
No, that was my other one. This was the one that I didn't want to fly. I have a good one, and I'm going to do some risky shit with this.
Right.
Yeah. Well, now I only have the beater. Yes. And the crazy thing was, this thing's registered. I was within visual line of sight. I was 375 feet in the air. I'm obeying all the fucking rules, and it's just one of those shit luck things. And now,
do you have your trust certified?
I have my 107. I don't need to be certified.
Just saying that could have happened. The DJI said you don't have a trust certified.
They just took. They were like, yeah, this guy doesn't have his trust certification. Fuck him.
DJI locked down his fucking trust certification.
And the crazy thing. This is the one I was going to use on the shoot for your homie today. So whatever happened, it could have happened on a shoot.
Yeah,
that is true.
That is insane.
Will you buy power lines or anything, or
not close enough?
Yeah.
So
I mean, once it started floating, it went over high tension lines, but they're not close enough to me. So it's. Right. I mean, like I said, I've done this a million fucking times with a drone that I don't trust. And this is the one that I do trust. And I'm just sitting there. I've done it before off in the distance, not in the rain or anything like that. Never an issue. I was literally sitting on my front steps and I just sent the thing straight up in the air and stayed below 400. And I just let it sit there and record. And all I was doing was stopping and starting the recording if I got a good lightning strike.
Does that Mavic have an optical flow on the bottom or whatever, like the Inspire?
No.
No.
Oh, what do you mean? What, the optical flow sensors?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's got 2 sensors on the bottom, but it wouldn't, like, this thing wasn't dropping elevation. It just wasn't responding, period.
The only time I've ever seen one, like you know, when we did that thing with the LED screens on the Inspires, we had to mount these horns on the bottom, and we had to be really careful where we mounted them because we had to turn off the bottom sensors, but we actually had one get squirrely. Even though we told it to not pay attention to the sensor, it was tripping out and it didn't want to come down. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, DJI seems to be hit and miss sometimes with some of that stuff, but you know.
I mean, the only thing I could think of was possibly, like I said, back EMF from the lightning storms, and that would have caused. But he's done it for in the past, but maybe there was enough EMF in the sky or in the air to cause it to glitch out and just freak out. And
it was a lot of lightning.
Well,
it's just crazy because it still should have returned to home.
The reason why I brought it up though is like when those so it's like a leaf blows onto the sensor, it will make it want to rise or move away. You know what I mean? Like I've seen stuff like that. That went back to like the Inspire thing is the horn was shifting and it was getting in the way of the sensors. So yeah, you gotta. That's the only thing I could really think of, man. Like that's crazy. It sucks, bro. I'm sorry.
That's a shitty loss.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
I know it's a total loss, and I just want to get my fucking SD card back because I want the 4K footage of what caused me to do this because it's so fucking gnarly. What I got, looking at the 720 shit on my phone, is like
dude, that lightning shot you posted on chat was fucking sick.
That was just the first
off in the distance.
Yeah, that was just one of maybe 30 clips like that I had.
Yeah, I finished flying this evening, and I was about to leave, and I looked up at the sky, and I just saw lightning just ripping across the sky. I was like, "Oh, damn!" And I just sat there for a little while and just watched it.
Oh, Pilot of the Week, Matty Blunt's in the chat. What's up, homie?
What up, homie?
What up?
What up?
Shout out to the chat.
Shout out, big out. Well, I had a similar experience this weekend. No, I mean, not to the extent of Matt, but one of my friends was flying, and DJI, by the way, mind you, and on a Vista, and his video went to black, and his quad just went fell. Took us about 2 hours to find it, and how we found it was like a miracle. I usually print my TPUs in like this bright ass freaking yellow. It's a obnoxious yellow. It's like just, I mean, not yellow, it's green. You really can't see in the video, but it's very obnoxious. So it looks like a sore thumb. So I'm telling this guy, yo, look for you. You'll find it. We found our quad in like tall grass, and that thing looks like a sore thumb. So we're about to give up and get on top of the I don't know if people know about the proving grounds over here in Staten Island. So it's got these two like water canisters, whatever you want to call them. So he decides to go on top of one of them and looks down, talking to me. And as he's talking to me, I literally move to the side. He goes, "There's my fucking quad." I turn around, it's literally right behind me in the bushes, just looking at me stupid. I was like, Jesus Christ, after 2 hours. I know you're laughing, Chad. I'm not that stupid. Yeah. Happening, it's gonna happen, but not right now, it's too early. And sure enough, we got it back. Broken GoPro and props. That was about it.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yo, you guys watched the Hit the Deck stream last night? You guys check that out?
Yeah, I caught that.
Shout out to Hit the Deck. Had Forevermore on last night. It was a good conversation. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
Very good. Very, very good. Forevermore fucking rules, man. Such a cool person. Such an awesome human being. Shout out Forevermore.
Is he in the chat tonight?
I don't know if he's here tonight. I might not. So speaking of DJI continued debacle.
This is a fun one.
So apparently a letter went out to dealers from CADX stating that they're in an effort to prevent third-party cameras from being used with the systems. They're changing the handshake so that the new air units and the new Vistas will only respond to a camera that has it's an ACP
processor. I think.
It's an AP 1302 chip. So apparently that brings it down to the Nebula Pro, the new DJI HD Cam, and shit. I have the information.
It doesn't cover 2 models.
Say what?
I think it doesn't cover 2 models.
Well, it's interesting. It's a really strange move, all right, because from what Blunny's saying is that the Nebula Micro and Nanos, since they don't have those chips, are tentatively not going to be supported. So, I mean, one could assume they're going to make a replacement that has the chip. But that's it's you know, they're saying, you know, I think they're trying to do it to keep, you know, like Run Cam or whatever else, other cameras being able to use, maybe Fox here, I don't know. But you know, but it's actually kind of cutting into their own product line, because obviously Caddx makes the Nebula Micro and the Nano, so it's a really strange move, and we'll be really curious to see where it lands, because
that's kind of weird news to hear.
Well, they threatened to do something like this. It was about a year ago, wasn't it?
Yes, they did it with
the
first Run Cam.
Yeah, and then they decided to
postpone it.
Apparently follow through and do it this time.
But the way it's going to work out, though, according to the news, is it's not going to be a firmware update on it. Anybody that has current setups or current inventory right now are not going to be affected. It's when they start manufacturing the newer cameras.
Well, the only people that's going to bone is somebody who's got a Nano or a Micro currently with an Air unit or Vista, and it works, and then ultimately for whatever reason that Vista or Air unit burns up and they have to buy a new one. Then at that point, the camera they have is potentially becoming useless, which is
so you would need to buy a whole new Air unit and camera kit.
Or just the cameras that are functional with that particular VTX.
Yeah, it's not a firmware thing; it's a hardware thing. They're changing in the new additions of the hardware.
Correct.
As long as the equipment I just bought doesn't get rendered useless in the next few months.
Well, knowing DJI and the Infinite Wisdom, most likely still.
The
analog.
Team Analog, yes.
You know, well, I mean, where is that? I don't know where the hell I put that. I wanted to grab Blunny's post, but I can't find it because I'm an idiot. In one of these.
I sent it to you in the chat. I sent it to you in one of the chats. I mean, I was watching the stream yesterday with Bardwell, and pretty much what you explained, and pretty much adding to the fact that I just added to it, though. So nobody's going to really be affected currently right now. It's just for new hardware that's going to be released. So once again, if you break your camera and you get replacement cameras under that new list, you should be okay.
So they're basically saying it'll only work with the new HD camera, the Nebula Pro, and the DJI camera, but all other cameras will not work.
Thank you, RISKO.
And then folks were questioning, obviously, because Caddx makes the Nano and the Micro. What about those? But Bloody's saying no, it's because it's due to this particular chip, which is the AP 1302. Correct. Which apparently is not in there. He's like, from what I know of the hardware side and blah, 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 he's like, yeah, tentatively the cameras will not work. So, I mean, that's a bummer. I mean, those, hopefully you'll see a replacement for those cams soon, but this is not something new for DJI to do things like this.
I mean, I'm gonna rant a little bit and saying it's like, what? I mean, I don't get it. It's like, I mean, granted, some people are against, DJI. And but I do believe that a little bit of a competition between manufacturers will further their system. I mean, think about it. Imagine Fox here comes out with a camera, Run Cam is a camera. So let's say people have a particular build they're trying to build, not something small that let's say the Vista or the regular Air unit doesn't fit in there. You want to go with a smaller form factor. You could create a nano DJI camera that would be more beneficial for a lot of users. Or if you got people that enjoy a particular view, they don't like Cadix, so they don't like other manufacturers. They can have a selection of what they want. I think in the long run it's gonna hurt them. This is my feedback on it.
It's a peculiar move, to say the least, to knock out some of your own line. But I mean, obviously, they've got the money and the funding to potentially throw that chip on the camera and just make new ones. But obviously, it bones the consumers that have already bought them. Now, those are all geared towards like micros and like micro type builds, though, right? Like, is that correct?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Greg?
Oh, I'm sorry, Chad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm off.
No.
Tonight. Here's the thing. So if Cadix puts something out today, right, and it's got the camera, it doesn't have the fucking chip, but it works. What is going to cause it to not be supported anymore? You know what I mean? It's like it's like the video transmitter is still gonna be looking for this specific camera and only that model camera for only this model video. So it's like maybe we're not really. Maybe it's not as bad as like it's kind of coming off. You know what I mean? It's like you just can't take something that is existing and stop and install a RunCam camera or a Fox or anybody else. You know what I mean? So maybe it's not as bad as it sounds like off the top.
Basically,
because they can't sell something that doesn't work out of the fucking box. No, like that's never gonna happen.
No, I mean, what's gonna happen is they're gonna have a new camera and transmitter kit that you get, and then all the new cameras from that point on will have the chip. You know what I mean? And so it's the changes on the Vista, the air unit side. They're effectively putting in a hardware lock that says if you don't see the AP1302, no dice, it doesn't work, and that's it. So so that's why all old users shouldn't have any issues as it stands, because everything that I've seen is pointing to it's just the new hardware that's going to be coming in the future. So I guess is be mindful and know that, and if you have nanos currently, you might want to try to grab a couple old series spare transmitters just in case,
Now the question is, are DJI going to let people know this new hardware that they did with the Cadix air unit? Are they going to let customers know, or are they just going to just probably bring it out to the market and not say shit about it and let just people figure it out?
Well, I mean, obviously, people like Bloody are already spreading the news, so I mean, people are gonna know soon enough. I would hope they would do something, but yeah, I wouldn't count on it either.
Look what happened with their they breaking the goggles. If it wasn't for somebody in the community to had it happen, we had a bunch of very pissed off individuals right now. And then how long it took DJI to bring out a response, a firmware update to circumvent all that jazz. They didn't say shit until the shit hit the fan over and over and over by users.
Well, the concern with that is like, say I just bought this camera set now, and they come out with the update that says, okay, if such and such doesn't have this, it's not going to work. So that would, in theory, make it so that one day if I accidentally update my goggles or something like that, I won't be able to fly my drone. In theory, right?
That's in theory, but who knows?
I think you have.
How would you prevent that?
The VT. I think you have to just don't update the VTX. It's on the VTX side. It's not on.
Gotcha. Well, yeah.
Yeah, because without firmware being updated on the VTX, like on the quad side, even if the goggles are saying, "Hey, what the fuck? Where is this?" It doesn't matter because, like, it doesn't know what the fuck the VTX doesn't know what the fuck it's even asking for. So it's
I wonder, plus the question is like if they make new hardware, like they can the old air unit, quote unquote, and they bring a new one out. Can they force people to upgrade their goggles based on the firmware in the VTX? Like if the VTX has newer firmware and won't handshake with a goggle or something until you upgrade the goggle, you know what I mean? Like they play some strange games, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like you can't fly with version X and version X to get. Yeah, they've done it with Phantoms and they did it with Mavics. So yeah,
it's a possibility. It's a possibility. So
I forget, somebody made an aftermarket camera carriage for the Phantom, and they were taking off broken DJI cameras, like old, it was before Hasselblad. I forget who the fuck it was. I think it might have even been them, but they were, I don't know, even know what it was, but they were taking off the camera cage and they were putting on a cheap replacement, and people weren't buying DJI's replacement parts, and they put a firmware there that said the camera couldn't talk to everything, so you wouldn't get video. You wouldn't get video from DJI Go 4 or the DJI Go whatever app at that point. So the DJI app was looking for that specific camera, and they kind of locked it out.
Right.
I mean, if it's
A little convoluted.
If it's a hardware,
it has been convoluted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We knew it was coming. It's fucking DJI, just like Chad said, and he did. You called it off air a while ago.
You know, well, like I said,
speaking of VTX,
they make some really great products. There's no fucking question. It's just but some of their like things they do as a company are just fucking mind-boggling. Like, it really is. And I'm really curious if they don't try to push a fucking update to fuck with the video out stuff. Like, I'm still waiting to see. Like, well, honestly, when I first saw this update, I was like, oh boy, what are they doing now? You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, now they're doing cameras. Because I was like half expecting, like, damn, what if it, like, I'm half expecting them to try to plug the hole on that video out, but maybe they won't. They've let the things they let slide sometimes.
Two possible things can happen. One, like Matt was saying, it could be beneficial to the community. Or two, people are gonna get very upset and say, you know what, fuck you, DJ. I'm gonna try something else. It's gonna be one. It's gonna go in either boat. Because there's people out there that want. There is a certain amount of people out there. They want their shit like now. They want their shit to work. They don't want no headaches. You got the new people coming to the community. They're gonna be confused by it. They might get discouraged to even use the products. So it's literally a 50-50 chance it might be in their favor against their favor. But according to them, people are buying it, so they see numbers, and I don't think they listen to the community. So I think that's where they're going based upon numbers, like how many units they're selling, how many units are people buying, how many units are being repaired, et cetera, and they're basing their premises on that. Because, I mean, how often do you see a representative of DJI in one of the communities walking? Vaguely.
Really? No. Never. I'll find it here. So that's crazy.
You're right, Speedy. You're right.
Say what?
No, I'm just answering one of the chats. Speedy says, they know their products are good. People are gonna buy it regardless. Yeah, but it's only so much people say they get tired of the same nonsense. Just like the other products. You have a product that's very well made and excited to discontinue it or break it or change hardware that's not compatible with anything else as far as like third parties, like say like the Phantom. The Phantom had the capacity to add different accessories to it though, and they decided to say, you know what? Just like what Matt just said,
They do tend to do some things like that from time to time. So DJI shenanigans aside, apparently their, dare I say, competition, SharkBite is releasing a new race-based SharkBite transmitter that
should be
cool. Looks like a single PCB. Here, I'll bring it up here. Get this full screen. Full screen enough. So yeah, we got a 20x20. It looks like a 2020 mounting pattern, single PDP system. But one thing I haven't seen is transmit power on it. I haven't seen transmit power, and I was really surprised nobody's asked. I've been reading.
That's what I'd be curious about.
But I'm guessing somewhere between 2 and 5. It's race based, so I wouldn't expect a lot out of it, to be honest. Now, if they would just put out something high power, they might actually have a stake in the game.
Some high powered and a really good camera.
Yeah. So we got that coming from SharkBite for all the SharkBite fam. And speaking of SharkBite users and generally awesome people, eRadio has a shirt coming in the FPV Friend Mystery Box. Is that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. That's going to be next month coming up. So the month of July. T-shirt stickers.
Shout out to Edwin, got that popping. And then the other thing is Edwin was blessed to be able to take part in shooting a series for television. I can't remember what here. Actually, we got the trailer here.
Yours.
Hey, stop! Everybody else wants to see it. Got the trailer here.
Those
Check this out.
You've seen the movies. You've played the video games. Now, you get the real deal.
Getaway driver.
Real deal. You get away? Yours. Get some!
I am here to win.
The goal is to basically survive. Get out as fast as I can. He's coming out. There we go. Get away from me!
That was a drone shot.
A lot of money right there.
If you wreck or get caught, I get a
Nice.
refund. 24 of America's best drivers put their own cars on the line in a real-life chase.
The series premiere of Getaway Driver, Monday, July 19th at 9 on Discovery and streaming.
Oh
on
yeah.
Oh yeah! Shout out to our homie Edwin, Bob, doing big things. And then Cricket was also on that, so shout out to Cricket as well. Doing good shit there. Hey! Stop. I think that was some nails though, and I actually wanted to let it play, but all right. So that's pretty rad. That's really fucking amazing. Big shout out to Edwin, man. Much love.
No, the pilot that did that.
Congratulations to you and Cricket for that endeavor.
Yeah,
It's fucking rad.
Shout out to MVP.
Let's see what else was new. We got some new TBS controllers coming in hot. We got an Ethics and TBS versions
Of the mango.
of the Mango. Is that what the hell it's called?
That's what I call it. That's what we
The
call
Mango?
it. The mango. I mean, you got the tango. Might as well be the mango. You know, I'm just saying.
It should be the Mango.
Yeah, no shit.
Wait, didn't you sent me a picture of that, didn't you?
There's two versions. Of it.
Yeah.
Where was it?
It's in the core chat.
I don't see it.
You need to
Fucking
go
I'll if I can.
Oh, I
find
got it.
You got it. All right.
thicker glasses.
It's one of those nights. So we got the Mambo coming in hot. So now with the TBS radio series, we got the Tango 2, Tango 2 Pro, TBS Mambo, and then the Ethics Mamba, which the Ethics has got built-in kickstand in the back. Both these radios have an internal PCB antenna. There's no external antenna stock, right? But you can get a pigtail to bring it out if you want to.
No, it's you have to install it. It doesn't come like that from default. It doesn't have the external antenna. You have to drill it out.
Oh, you have to drill it out. Okay, so then PCB, and this is Tracer on board, right?
It's Tracer on board. It is compatible with Crossfire.
Because it's got JR Bay.
It's got a JR Bay. It's 100% compatible on it. It runs still on Freedom TX. It will be updatable down the line to the new version of OpenTX. As far as the antenna mount, there is a built-in UFL connector inside of it. I believe it comes in the package, and it's up to you to open the cover up and drill out the hose. Runs on two 18650s in parallel. So that means if they're down, you can replace one, take another one, put it in. You just keep on flying. It's good for the airplane guys. There's two different. There's the TBS version and there's the Ethics version.
Ethics version.
Yeah. So
Right.
the big difference between one and the other, which I think the price is really good. The Ethics comes with the built-in kickstand on it. It's kind of like a grainier kind of feel to texture on it. It's like a matte
Here's the
gray.
Ethics version here.
I think looks really nice. The switches are reseated inside of it, so a little more comfortable. What else? And it's designed for pinchers because it has like this kind of like concave on the switches themselves on the sticks, so it allows you to hold it better than traditional sticks, whatever that means for most people. Oh,
The
actually,
ethics version comes with the kickstand.
it's my favorite one. That looks pretty badass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of digging it. I don't really care for Tracer, and I know some people, big oily guy, would probably chime in and say he's had some struggles with it. But I mean, I have a full size Crossfire I can throw in the base, so it doesn't matter. But I do like the radio. Like the ergonomics of the radio look good. I like the fact that it doesn't have an antenna. Quite honestly, like I really could care less about it.
Makes it easier to throw into a bag for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's bigger than a Tango, which I find too small personally, but
well, it doesn't look like it's that much bigger. It looks like it just fills in what's missing where like you have like, the game controller style. Like,
well, it's got a proper screen though.
Like it would just add into this part here.
You know, like, Tango's got a micro screen, so
and it's not colored inverted there's inverted screen, so it's black on white versus no, it's lettering a white, background is black, inverted.
And with all this, OpenTX, the update before last finally integrated Crossfire shot and all that stuff into the actual release firmware, and then there was the latest update, which is actually 2.3.13, dropped on the 24th of this month. That's the latest, and that includes that rollback. But then on TBS side, their Crossfire V3 protocol starting to hit, which is going to further reduce latency and add some more channel functionality to the Crossfire. So it's pretty exciting.
It's like a pretty solid radio.
Answering John Solo's, no, it is in that multi-protocol unless you get like a multi-protocol
module.
By default, only Tracer. By default without the any other extremities. Kind of badass though. Actually, adding to the size of it though, PLS 360 did a comparison where he put up the Jumper series or Radio Master series compared to the Ethics, and it's about a fourth smaller than that style radio. So it is pretty somewhere in between the Tango and the full size radios. So it's actually not that big at all. It looks big in the images, but it's not that big. I'm just mad that that came out before I bought the Radio Master. I would have bought that.
So they only give you low tension springs, 2 throttle limitation screws, kickstand available separately. The Ethics version comes with an Ethics strap, silicone switch covers, custom CNC kickstand, still lower springs. Parallel 18650s are not included. It's USB-C charging, which is nice. Both have a JR bay. They're both full-size Hall sensors on both sides. The Ethics version comes with crown jewel sticks.
It's a custom crown jewel instead of being like a standard. Like the way the jewel has like a divot in the middle of the sticks.
That's pretty fat. I'm gonna tell you, like, I haven't been remotely interested in a radio for a while. But this one actually, I kind of dig it. It's still box shaped. I do prefer the more ergonomic shape of the Tango and the Nirvana and stuff like that. But this looks like a really awesome option. Like if I was in the market for a radio today, I'd definitely be looking hard at it. Albeit the Tracer side, I could it's really, I don't know. Like I said, Oily seems to have had some dislikes.
I'd like to hear his feedback on Tracer. I think even Bot had an issue with a Tracer.
Just seemed like a lot of fail safes in situations he didn't feel like he should have had fail safe in, or issues in bandos and things that he wasn't getting the penetration. He's running DJI, so he's got the video, but now the link isn't as stable as you like.
Take Spectrum.
So right now though, basically the latest update of Crossfire and Tracer brings it to a unified version number. They were running 2 different version numbers, so TBS has got it. It's both on 603 or something, I think is the number now. So now Crossfire firmware and Tracer firmware will have this. It's on the same code base, so they'll have the same firmware versions upon each release instead of being all wonky and all over the place, which is pretty good. That's pretty dope. And then with Crossfire V3, again, you're supposed to see like a pretty significant difference in latency. There is, I don't know if it's released on Betaflight, if the latest version of Betaflight has it in it yet or not, or if it's still in their master branch. But it is on beta flight. It is in the 1.0 version of EMU flight now, and we've been working to get it going on our master branch. But so it's coming. It's coming for EMU as well. So stay tuned for more on that, and you'll see some cool info coming regarding all of that. Let's see what we got going on here.
Also, the tracer, the Mambo Italiano, does only 100 watts, if I'm not mistaken.
Say what?
It only does 100 watts on the new Mambo.
100 milliwatt in ludicrous mode. Which I don't know what. Yeah, they both do ludicrous mode.
Yeah, big early guy. Tracer is really meant for racers. They love it.
Or open fields.
Yeah, not so much for like bandos or long range.
Well, what's happening with Big Oily though is he's in a temporal dysfunctional dimensional bubble, and that's causing him to rip the space-time anal continuum, and that's why he's causing his micro failsafes. That
would cause a micro failsafe for sure.
That definitely would, yeah. So the only resolution to that is to sit on a bed of pudding and sing Kumbaya while you're spinning a pinwheel on the other hand.
This is the way.
Yes, that is the way.
And so apparently also for all our it's jumper users, right? Jumpers and
Radio Master.
What Radio Master, right? The new Edge TX update has come out, which is enabling the touchscreen activation finally for those radios. So,
sucks for the Nirvana users. Raise your hand.
My touchscreen's always worked. I don't care.
I mean, I have one, but yeah.
And you know what? Crossfire Shot's been working on Nirvana without anything fancy. Just
same here with the Radio Master.
So touchscreen coming in. You're going to see touchscreen support hopefully fully roll into OpenTX 2.4 hopefully someday in the future.
But it's not Jelly Donut certified, so no eating Jelly Donuts while you touching your touchscreen.
That TX16 though.
I love my TX16. It's just dope. Feel bulky.
That was going to be my radio of choice if I didn't go with the Tango.
I mean, the only reason why I chose because I was gonna get a Tango, but the fact that matters is not plane friendly. I do fly planes, so I need those extra switches that the Tango doesn't offer, and the trims. I need to trim.
I've been thinking about getting into planes or wings. Just rip a wing around.
Wings are awesome, man. I love wing. I recommend a wing.
Oh, one of our guys here, Speedy, on the chat. He's one of my fellow pilots. A good friend of mine is in the corner. He's into wings, and he used to do not so much now, but I think last year, the year before that, he used to do spec wing racing. And some of the footage I've seen from him running spec wings is like straight bananas, bro. It's just basically racing. You're racing a wing, like these huge ass massive gates. And just the adrenaline rush that looks just exciting, just super exciting. But he could vouch for that because he loves flying wings. And but he's also has FPV background, so I guess he migrated some of the the drone stuff over to spec wing racing. So it's kind of follows through. Right, Speedy? I know you're in the chat. There you go.
BD is in chat, yes.
He's in chat, yeah.
He's in chat. Good fellow by my mind.
I wish my house would cool off. Jesus.
He says he doesn't know you, bro.
You son of a. You know what? I'm gonna go to your house right now.
I wouldn't admit it either if I.
Oh yeah, wait. I'm gonna get him. Oh, so you want stuff printed out? Okay, go get Ron to print out your shit for you next time.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's a homeboy. He busts my balls all the time, so I gotta bust his balls. Oh wait, I'm gonna get him. Yeah, ask Ron to trim down some TPU for you. See how that works out. He had asked me for my settings.
Oh man. So a follow-up post on so I posted about not to go back to my drone, but this is just fucking hilarious. I posted in like a town hub page, and all right, so what I said was, if anyone finds a drone in the area of here and here, it's probably in between here and here, please contact me. Just went down when the just before the thunderstorm hit. I can provide registration number if it somehow survived, so I can prove it's mine. Right. And then somebody posted a screenshot from an adjacent town's group, right? And it says, someone's flying a drone over my house. And I said, there's no way that was me. I'm off of this street, and I'm not a fucking dickhead. And she got pissed. And I'm like, you got to think, this is like 6 miles away. There's no possible way it could have been. It's just like, I didn't realize that she was trying to help, but I took it as like, maybe you're one of these assholes that flies like way far away. And I'm thinking, no, I was within visual line of sight. Oh man. And I said, fuck it. And I apologized. I'm like, look, lady, I just lost over $1,000 in a fucking and footage. You got to cut me a little slack. Cut me
some slack.
You know? Right. Yeah. Oh, it's just funny though. She's like, well, nobody called you a dickhead. And I'm like, well, nobody asked you to post something from a different fucking town either.
Imagine this for how far are you to her town?
Yeah, like 6 to 10 miles from wherever that post was made, depending on which part of the other town.
Lucky you guys could do that shit. If that shit happens around neck of the woods, you know what's gonna wind up happening? You can't even look at the town forums. You gotta go on,
the police blotter?
Craigslist or freaking, what is it? Facebook marketing, somebody selling a drone. Because people just, they don't.
Well, my big concern was that it damaged somebody's stuff.
Sure.
So hopefully, nobody's made a post saying, hey, what the fuck happened? So I think I'm good there. But
see a picture of a drone sticking out of somebody's windshield.
Yeah.
You're going to get an email from DJI.
I don't think a Mavic would go through a windshield.
No, honestly, I honestly think it just wound up like it knew it was low, so it's like, yeah, time to land, and it just slowly landed. Even if it was going at an angle, that thing's only coming down at
it just decided to do its own thing.
6 feet a minute or some shit, whatever. Yeah,
probably in the trees over there.
Like 50, 60 feet. And yeah, again, it's so wooded. Like even if that thing was still drifting, it was drifting like this and coming down like this. So it probably just landed in trees.
I remember one time I was out with Bill. We were at some park down in South Brooklyn, and also we heard shit crashing through the woods. We're like, in a fucking Mavic battery dropped at our feet.
What?
And we could not. Yeah, dude, it was fucking hilarious. Like we were sitting there, it was just like we heard something crash. And like, what the fuck is that? Like, it sounded kind of like a drone. We're like, what the fuck is that though? It's like it's crashing through the woods, and then all of a sudden this Mavic battery gets yeeted out of the woods and lands at our feet. We're like, we looked around, we couldn't find a drone anywhere. Like we looked all over, we couldn't find shit. But the fucking battery was just chilling. And then we saw some dude come looking for it like later, and like, hey, there's the battery. We couldn't see the drone.
I mean, you can't do nothing with it though. Once if the drone is locked into the controller, so you can't do shit with it, right?
I don't know how the binding works on those.
I'm assuming I thought serial connection.
Yeah, maybe Bigfoot grabbed it and yeeted it through the woods. I don't know.
I didn't grab it. What else we have in the news there? Chad?
Not much. Slow week, boys.
Let's
see. It's hot as balls out, and I've been like an idiot. I've been out riding my longboard for miles and miles and miles in all the heat and fucking wearing myself out.
Like an idiot,
but it's been good. It's actually, man, I've been enjoying it.
Huh.
It's been really good. But bro, like last night was awesome, but today was ridiculous, and I'm just like, come home and take a shower and just sit on the couch and just want to melt into the fucking couch and never move again.
Yeah, but unfortunately with the sweat, you are definitely going to stick to it.
Making me want to go to the skate park and ride some bowls.
Right?
Late. Yeah, not anytime soon. I'm just trying to get used to it. I'm just trying to get my stamina.
Well, also you see
Stamina
what
back up.
Risco mentioned, the Hobby King, debacle now that with the FCC fined them $2.8 million, and they got under 30 days to pay that lump sum for selling unauthorized gear.
Yeah, we will probably. We're gonna do Game of Quad here in a few.
Yeah, so we'll talk about it early. Yep, they're gonna do it early.
It's gonna be an early night, boys.
Yeah.
Just putting that.
Yeah, my rage is pretty all-consuming tonight, to be honest.
All-consuming rage.
Dude, I wouldn't even have wanted to come on tonight if I lost like fucking $1,000 fucking quad. Kudos to you for coming on.
At least he could come here.
I'd be too mad.
No.
This is keep me from smashing everything in my office, to be honest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Show you don't break the camera.
It's therapy.
It is. You guys are my family, so coming to you with my fucking rage. Don't always come to you with jokes and smiles, you know.
That's why we're here, brother.
Pixel that VTX and Nano. What is he? What are we talking about, Perry?
What are you talking about, Perry? Flip flops got you burned out down there? Sucks for everybody losing a quad. I say in general.
Pixel, which VTX and Nano RX com? What the hell? What is he talking about?
Wait, what?
I don't know what Perry's talking about. Yeah.
He's overheating. He's in Florida.
Pics of the VTX and Nano RX combo. Is that? Yes. Where can Perry send it?
For what? What are we talking about?
Then? I don't know. We'll just get the picture and we'll know.
Send it to one of our Discords, or send it to me, and I'll put it in the chat here.
It leaked yesterday. What? I didn't
get it.
Leaked
the TBS. A TBS. I mean, do you guys want to continue the leak of TBS stuff? It's a VTX and Nano RX combo, is what he was saying.
For analog?
Interesting.
Like doing a combo deal like with the Crossfire combo receivers.
Well, TBS never made cameras. Really?
It's just a VTX and RX
combo.
Oh. And it's a leak?
Yeah, it's leaked.
Oh, like they said, nobody.
Well, apparently there's a leaked VTX and RX combo.
Yeah, now this week in the news. Well, I had no idea. Thanks, Perry. Holy shit! That's actually that's good. That's cool as hell.
You're gonna put us in the hot seat right now, but go for it.
I usually mount my RX on the top of the VTX anyway.
I did it 2 hours ago.
I'm always doing that.
Well, not 2 hours ago, maybe longer.
I mean, if you run like a Nano Pro 32,
posted them in the VTX and video talk on Discord.
They put in the video squad Discord.
Yeah.
Did they show this on the couch or no? This is an actual.
Oh,
leak.
I see it. Yeah, you go onto Discord and look at the VTX and video talk channel. Oh, that thing looks pretty dope.
Okay, let's see. The people don't have Discord. Let's pick.
I don't know how to give you the pick.
Here.
Ooh.
So we got Crossfire on this side and the pigtail on that side.
Looks like the Rush.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
Because the receiver isn't going to introduce or produce that much heat anyway. So, yeah.
No, it was never really affected by the VTX heat anyway.
If it's anywhere as solid as the Pro 32s have been, generally speaking. Here. Bring up another. Unifier. TBS Unifier version 1. Huh.
That is dope. And so it did get leaked. Wait, it didn't get leaked on the couch? That looks like it's on the couch.
It looks like it's on the couch. Yeah, the photos.
Oh no, it's on a TBS t-shirt.
I
like that it's 20 by 20.
Yeah, almost like the Rush on back end.
I like it.
I like it.
Well,
Make
hell
it-
yeah.
Definitely is Bandolero compatible because you know how fucking tight the shit in that damn fucking frame as it is.
Imagine just mounting that in the trunk of a Bandolero, 20 by 20, and then a 6 mil trunk.
That's it. Call it a day.
That's interesting. I'm trying to think about. I'm just thinking
Noise?
about that layout. No, not even that though, but that layout. I'm just not sure if I kind because a lot of times I tend to put my Immortal T on the front. You know what I mean? Like so I like to have the RX separated so I can like park the RX right behind my fucking video, camera, and then have the Mortal T going out to the front. Like I use standoff.
Yeah.
Like a mustache.
You can just get the long one. You just get a long Immortal T.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, they got the bigger ones, like half a meter. No, quarter meter.
I'm just trying to picture this in a build, really. Like
No, like that's it.
It'd be interesting to see.
Get a longer TBS, get a longer fucking
Get a
Mortal T.
longer Mortal T.
Yeah, there's some really long wired
three of
ones.
them as a special prize in some subscription box. Someone got one. 2 pages and post them on Facebook.
Oh.
Ah, makes sense. That means it's definitely important. So there are definitely a few of them floating around there. Well, with that being said, you know what time is it now, right, guys?
Time to get ill. It's time to buy wine. All right, I guess we're doing Game of Quad early this week. What up? Game of Quad time. All right, so this week we had Goose at the trick, right?
Yep.
All right, and what was the trick, Greg? Can you explain the trick?
He calls it the Spregelman or something like that. Basically, it's a forward flip, and then you like. Oh, am I even saying it right? I don't even know what the trick is anymore.
I can barely pronounce his name.
Hold on. I have to actually think of it. It's a combo trick. I'm gonna have to.
I can barely pronounce his name.
Yeah, I can't really explain it right now.
All right, we'll explain as we watch it. So this is Spagoo setting the trick. Oh, no music. Sound.
Oh yeah, I forgot the yaw part. Thanks, John.
First up, this is RISKO. Next up is Swift Duck.
What up, Mr. Kirby? Who's in the house?
What is real? Oh, did he disarm and rearm right there?
already today.
Juan Solo.
Juan.
Already had family show up, so he's got a house full of people. Nice, John.
Hell
It's
yeah.
improving week by week, man.
Right? Dude, you guys are fucking ahead of me at this point. I gotta keep flying more.
Well,
Fly with me more. You will.
Yeah, I know.
he's
I'm
calling you
trying.
out, bro. He's calling you out.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he did this good.
Gotta rub it in with the Austin, right? 20mm? Son of a beep.
This right here.
Wow.
That's it. Never mind. Alright.
What a beautiful spot.
Right?
Where's he at?
I don't know, but I want to be there.
20mm, where you at?
This is Vandal, yeah?
Yeah, Ben. Damn.
It's to my real ill niggas, heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. My niggas, they come on the spot to fail sisters, like the handrail spitters, kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the club is lovely. Thugs be sipping Hennessy and bubbly. To my comrade, to keep it flaming high on dangerous blocks, claiming spots where the goal is to be one of the top-ranked soldiers. 45 holders, one of the high rollers, get respect in the hood. Credit is good, knock it down lumberjack style, baby, extra wood. Rock it all night long, the bang-a-thon, baby, keep hanging on. We like it with the lights on. Don't have to.
Not
Good
too
shit,
bad.
guys.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Vandal.
Oh, he's in
Rewind the
Michigan.
playlist there. Yeah, Lake
Michigan.
Michigan.
Damn, dude.
In the middle.
All right. Well, that's ballsy doing that over water.
Super.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, rerun.
Rewind.
Reload Greg's playlist here. All right, so starting from the first entry with RISKO. Here we go. Oh.
Oh yeah, coming out low.
Really, Spitty? You don't think you really thought that was Orchard Beach? Come on, bro. You didn't see no peppers in the water, right?
Swift Duck.
Quack.
He did disarm there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Damn.
And they rearmed right away. It was really impressive, actually. Juan.
Dude's just yelling.
It sounds like Jim Carrey singing.
Love that that reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit.
Oh yeah.
That's really well done.
Yeah, it is.
Dope combos, Vandal. This trick is cool because you have enough hang time where you can add like variation in between like the look backs and the rollout. I was just having fun with that trick. Spots where the goal is to be one of the top ranked soldiers. 45 holders, one of the high rollers. Get respect in the hood, credit is good. Knock it down lumberjack style, baby, extra wood. Rock it all night long, the bang-a-thon, baby, keep hanging on. We like it with the lights on. Don't have to.
Good shit, everyone. Amazing.
I think I'd say it's about unanimous there.
Yeah, I think we have a clear winner tonight. We'll let you guys vote for a couple more minutes and then close it. Great job, everybody. Thanks for playing this week. You guys are killing it. As usual, it's pretty amazing to watch every week. Everybody getting better. Mm-hmm. So killer.
And that's like the point of this whole thing too, is just pushing your homies. You know what I mean? So it's great. You love to see it, you know.
Sick to lick. What are you trying to say, Yuli? Is he talking to nobody over there? He's talking to nobody.
Yeah, I forgot. I turned off my mic.
Mm.
I said that a lot of people here, you know, part of my friends start off as scrubs, and now they're less scrubby. Sorry. Bye. Bye.
Less scrubby.
Water apparently is the secret sauce from a guy named Sprayer.
Wow.
Well,
that's
yeah,
hilarious.
I mean, it's coming full circle, boys.
Yeah. Also, you know, you're messing your pants after you almost crash in water. Me, I hate water with a fucking passion.
Like, you don't know, unless you've done Maddie's a lot, you don't know when you're coming back, like what angle. You could just be pile driving right into the water.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many times I haven't done it in the water, but like when I was learning them, I learned them at that the spider, that spot that is near me and you, Greg, that we were talking about.
Mhm.
And it's just not a spot that you can fuck up because everything is going to break everything if you hit it.
How many times did I smash directly into the ground trying to do that backwards dive at your place?
No, yeah.
Oh god. Oh man. What, through the tree gap?
Through the tree gap, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that tree gap is no joke. Like, you look at it and you're like, no, this is fucking easy. And then you're floating and you're like, just kidding. No.
I want my mommy.
Yup.
Well, that's what happened to my friend today. My friend had tried to do a Matty flip at a very low angle on Staten Island. And I'm like, well, you're not that proficient doing a Matty flip, so I would have said you're doing it there. And he's like, fuck it. He did it and slammed right to the ground. I was like, I told you. So.
Wow, this might be the earliest show yet.
Oh my god.
It's only 10. It's only 11:15. I got nothing.
Well, let's do that.
Yeah, looks like we're doing that.
I mean, I got nothing. I haven't done shit this week besides fly on Sunday. That's about it.
All I've been doing is riding my fucking skateboard around, fucking sweating like a pig.
Just bring a backpack with you, bring a micro, and just go right to a spot. And
I'm gonna start dragging at least my center rat with me, if nothing else. But
couple small packs,
controller. Or one of my BQE, man, and or one of my small BQEs probably. But yeah, I'm gonna get there. Like right now, I'm just trying not to die.
Well, I mean, it's cooling off right now. I mean, it's right now 76 degrees in this area. So.
Well, it sucks. Well, and by the way, happy 4th of July weekend, y'all. You guys have a great fucking weekend.
Yeah, stay safe.
Looks like we're gonna have rain until Sunday, until the 4th. So, as it stands.
Yep, I gotta go discharge packs again. I just charged packs thinking it was gonna be a good day these couple of days. I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna discharge.
All I know is I can't wait it's supposed to be in the 60s on Friday, and I'm like,
yes.
Oh, please.
Dude, I have to gut a house, and I need the weather, like the heat and humidity to go down before I'm even gonna fuck with that. So maybe I'll just work on 4th of July at that point. It's gonna be rainy and nice and chill. Go in there with a hoodie and just get down to work.
No, Big Oily dropped his high five and broke the glass. That's a bummer. That is a bummer.
Ouch.
At least it's not even the bent glass isn't even that expensive. It's only like $45, $50. It's not too bad.
You just reminded me. I gotta fucking buy props.
Yeah, good looks. I gotta buy some too.
Shit, I haven't bought props.
I need to get some packs, man.
Yeah, that too.
I need some 6S 5-inch packs. All mine are dying a slow, agonizing death at the moment.
He's only packed. There's only props I have left.
I still have tons of fucking 10-inch packs, but
damn. Oh, I meant to ask you, like, this was something I meant to ask you before, and it's something we could talk about. Measuring IR, do you do it on a fully charged pack?
Internal resistance?
Because it's lower when fully charged than it is at storage. Yeah,
that is correct. You do a measurement of both low, and then you do one fully charged, and then you average it out. One of the best way I can recommend it.
So how do you know not to charge a fucking pack that's got?
Well,
you know,
it's hard to tell.
If 5 cells are 7 ohms and one is 40, you probably have a problem with one of the cells. Like that's
Oh yeah.
But you can't go back. You can't go base that too much though, because all small packs are gonna have higher resistance than say a bigger pack. So like example, like my brand new controller radio by default stock brand new freaking pack is like 60 ohms versus my 3-year-old 16,000 brick. That thing is still at 2 ohms after like 2 years of usage. So you really you can't go based upon that. The way I look at it is you average out your time. That's why I figured mine's out. when I notice that my batteries are going, I know the batteries are still good. They don't got that offset with, one pack being more high than the other. I just fly them. And if I know my estimate time is, let's say, I'm going to give you an estimate, like 2 minutes, and I see myself flying for about a minute and a half, then I go, pack is kind of like, that's how I usually judge it out when a battery's dying on me. You really can't tell because resistance goes up and down all the time, even so much as your temperature, where you charge, and it can overall affect your internal resistance on a pack. If you guys, you could try doing this, putting your battery under like a ice pack and charge it and watch your resistance start dropping again, versus doing it in ambient temperature. So that's how I do it.
Somebody might have just saved the day for me. They said that check the flight path in the app, and I never thought of even looking at that to see if somehow it was still connected.
That's what I was trying to tell you early on. Like you guys still connectivity.
I didn't even
do it now.
Closing the game of quad.
We
have a clear winner.
Does it? Yeah, obviously, it's not an argument that one. Does it record a log after you fly? Is the log?
Yeah, it shows you your flight path.
Give it a shot. Let's see if we get some news out of that.
Well, plug in my controller right now.
Is it raining right now?
Oh, bro, it's pouring.
I'm not gonna lie. I think 20 mil just won with the most votes I've ever seen on a game of quad. Like single person win.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Killed it.
Congratulations, 20 millimeter, this week's winner.
Congrats. It cooled down to 93. Oh god damn, dude. You're worse off than I am.
I do have one other little piece of news. We're gonna have a small we've got somebody who's giving a gently used Crossfire Micro TX to give away. So if you know anybody that could use it, maybe we'll do this next week. Tell them to tune in next week, and we're gonna do a giveaway. So I would say definitely be looking for anybody in need. If you guys got anybody in need who could use it, he doesn't have any receivers. It's just a Micro TX, as far as I understand. But yeah, up for grabs. So we're gonna probably do that next week. So hopefully we get some heads that need one. And
Waldo says you should have that person on next week.
Should have who on?
I don't know.
20 millimeter rain?
Who are we talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about, Waldo?
Him.
Who's him? Him? Her?
Gravy's a
guy.
him.
That guy, like
Will Brown's a him.
That guy, you know that guy. That guy, over there. I'm back.
The guy who's got a guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That
you
fucking
know
guy.
that guy. You know that guy, Matt? You know that guy?
Hey, Waldo.
I ain't saying nothing.
He said 20 millimeter. Oh shit, Will Brown's in the house. That's it, I'm out. Good night, guys. Boom, bye.
My homie, Will Brown. 20 millimeter.
You should.
I mean, you're putting him on the spot, but if he wants to come on, we can make that happen.
Let's ask him. He said he appreciates it. That's it, you're on next week. I don't know. Just I'm high on sugar right now.
Maybe 20 millimeter is 20 millimeter keen to come on, hang out with us.
Find out.
Some people have stage fright, bro. They don't want to put themselves out there in the shit show.
I mean, he could put he could put his goggles on for 10 days.
So the search for Gravy's quads begins. You got any info?
I'm bringing up the log right now.
I hope it gives us information. Imagine for next door. You see?
No, unfortunately, imagine if it was on my lawn. But no, I could see. The thing is, I had visual line of sight until the rain and the hail hit, and I'm like, I can't do anything. It's gone. I tried hitting return to home. I tried doing it in the app. It started raining so hard that my phone was getting soaked, freaking out, and I'm like, there was nothing I could have done.
All right, 20 millimeter says it'll do it. So shoot me a PM in the Discord with your logo so I can throw you on the slide for next week. And come on down.
Said to put you on the spot.
Come on down.
Come on.
Just shoot me that, and then I'll get you details regarding what to expect as far as the invite and stuff. 608 says, what's up with the cam lockdown? Recap? Quick recap. So effectively DJI, or CADX, I guess, actually, well, who made this call, really? I guess it would be DJI. So DJI, CADX, all right, recap. CADX sent out an email to dealers basically stating that they were going to make a hardware change in the new air unit and Vistas that are coming down the pipeline so that they only support cameras with the AP1302 chip. That's the new HD cam, the DJI camera, and the Nebula Pro. Only those 3 cameras apparently will be supported with these new air units and Vistas that are coming. And so I would, again, we'd have to assume they would reissue Nebula Nanos and Nebula Micros because those cameras do not have this chip. So by definition, by the way they worded it, they're saying only those 3 cameras will be supported initially, and we'll have to wait and see what else is coming through. But that's effectively what they're doing, and they are doing that to prevent folks from using run cam cameras or whatever, some other third-party digital camera with their rig. They had tried to do something like that a year ago.
I found it.
What?
I swear to God. Yeah, it's on train tracks. Awesome. Oh, I have to manually focus
Go
this.
get that shit.
Bye.
Go get that shit.
Go get
No,
that shit.
hell no, dude. What am I gonna do? I'm not going out.
I'll come over and help you.
Where is it?
All right, guys. Have a good night. Stream is over. Bye.
Oh, it's not gonna focus. But yeah, it's on train tracks.
How far is that from you?
A mile.
Go,
Dude, you can walk
go,
there
go,
in 15
go.
minutes.
Go.
Hell no.
Matt, go.
Where the hell is this?
It's calling
Where
for
is
you,
this?
Matt.
Matt,
Sing.
go.
Matt.
Go.
Gravy legs.
No,
That's good.
Gravy legs. Go get me.
What the hell roads are near this?
Good gravy.
Bro,
Gotta hop on the train track.
I
and
gotta
just
buy
walk
this
down
dude.
it.
I gotta buy this dude a beer.
Who gave you the tip?
The search
Somebody
for
in
Gravy's Mavic.
Somebody in the town hub.
Found it?
Holy crap, bro! This went so far. Look how I'm way zoomed out. Look how far that went.
Wow.
I might actually be able, but bro, I gotta walk down hella train tracks to get there. I'm not okay with that.
Greg said he'll come.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Greg can walk down the fucking train tracks then.
You guys could go frolicking through the woods together. It'll be amazing.
Yeah, bro. Let's do it.
Is it raining?
Is it raining by you still?
It is pouring.
Yes. Well, it technically, so it went 4,300 feet away at 3 miles an hour. So that is not the wind.
That was
It was just chilling, flying.
You know why I
it
say,
was just da, 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 da,
no. You know why I say go? You know why I say go? 2 possibilities. 1, it could be on the side of the rails, right? Or 2, a train's gonna come and.
Well, no, the trains have already run. Like the trains run. It's a commuter rail, so the trains run constantly.
Y'all ever seen a dead body?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you guys could be like Stand By Me, bro. Like,
Yeah, you go on a mission.
But the last known location was 51 feet and falling. So I might not.
You got it.
Not gonna like what you see.
59 feet and okay. Sorry, it was going 7 miles an hour horizontally, and it was going 3 miles an hour down. Total travel distance 7,000. Not 7,000. 4,700 feet.
Risco says no more rain after midnight, so you got half an hour to make the decision.
All right, so let's watch videos,
bro,
and then you guys go get the.
I'm not going out there tonight. No, I'm not. No. Fuck no. But dude, I've had a couple beers and not leave my house. That's a rule I got.
Greg.
Fair rule.
Well, Greg, I'll give you the fucking coordinates if you want. You can go fucking do it, but I ain't asking. And honestly, don't go do it. We'll just do it tomorrow.
I've done it.
I'm off tomorrow, so I can come down and help you.
No calls left behind.
All right, what's the over and under on this quad retrieval right now? We got some. Let's get the bets going. Let's
go to the bet, guys.
What's the over under on this quad retrieval?
Well, bro, I got GPS coordinates, so that's like, that's fucking promising.
But you know how raccoons are in your neck of the woods, bro. Straight robbed. They're from New York. The raccoons are
Out
from
there,
New York.
they're out there raping your Mavic as we speak.
What a number.
It's that vicious look on their face. Almost like a smile.
You know what
They're
the
giving
fucked
you
up thing
dirty
is?
looks.
Why did it return to home there? I had 17 satellites.
That could have been some reason why. You probably had 7 satellites, but it blipped out and it didn't see no satellites. They didn't know where the fuck it was at.
No, I can see satellites the whole time. 18.
Will Brown says $30 says they get it.
Look at that, 30
Anybody
bucks,
taking
man.
anybody taking Will's bet? I love the spirit.
Oh, it's such a weird path too. Like, what was it doing? Was it just chilling or
It
something?
was doing its own thing, apparently.
It really was.
I go back home when it wasn't your house.
Because it's not like it just went straight. It was like going like this, like all the way the hell out there. I fucking hate drones sometimes. I can't believe that it. 13% battery at the end.
There's your answer.
Maybe it landed.
Yeah, maybe it landed. It's hanging out.
Maybe it's just
Bro,
chilling.
I hope so.
Says one with the homies. There's your answer. Yarbs FB says it's down to 13%
Oh.
before it landed.
Bro, it was okay. So we definitely had a downburst of something because it was 1 mile an hour, and then what was my max speed? 25 miles an hour. Holy shit! With no stick input.
Wow. So the wind was carrying it away.
48 miles an hour was my
What?
max speed with the Mavic.
Jeez.
Yeah,
It was getting
with
blown.
zero control.
So at one point the wind just took it.
And
That
DJI
is-
won't do anything about that.
Oh no.
Only
Not
if you
at
have
40.
those
Not if it.
care-
Yeah, I mean that's like a 60 or 70 mile an hour gust of wind. And hold on, actually, how high was I at that point?
Not high enough.
No shit. It was a. I don't know if I want to say how high.
Wow. 608 said they're recording some hobo train porn right about now.
Yeah, it didn't even come down. It went up. It was at 261 feet.
So what, you think it crashed?
What? No, I told it to with it. I was holding the down stick and just sending like it was tail in, coming back to me the whole time. I could see like the tail light, and I could see the heading light. Like I could see the thing, and it just kept going. And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
No inputs.
So at one point, how low is it at one point? Like it went back up.
So apparently there was not enough power in the motors to bring it back, and the wind just took it. That's probably what-
Yeah.
that's probably
Like
what
I
happened.
told it to come down, and it went down to 200 feet, and then it went back up to 300 feet. So hey, at least I never broke ceiling inadvertently. But bro, what?
We'll get it.
Oh, bro, it flew over. It didn't fly over a single house though. Hey, you know what? Honestly, I'll tell you one thing. I'm just glad that it didn't hit anybody's house.
Yeah.
And landed in the best possible spot, a train track, nice open spot.
Yeah, no
In
shit.
this fucking giant forest outside your house.
Hobos everywhere. It's gonna be an interesting video capture.
Oh, that's so like, you know what? Honestly, I know an SD card that's in an enclosure isn't going to get fucked up. So I'm actually like, at least the footage is fucking worth it. Hopefully.
Let me ask you a question though. You have insurance on that?
No, hell no.
Oh, about to say if you did a Best Buy insurance, you just let it dry out, and it's like, look, it doesn't work.
Nah, it's a Mavic 1. Like I ain't. gonna
Best
fucking
Buy
insurance on it.
basically sends it to DJI.
I know, and but
Yeah, and they'll be like, "You're a dickhead. You flew in a fucking thunderstorm."
well,
Thunderstorm.
they're gonna know once they open it up because nickel oxidizes real quickly. Nickel oxidizes real quick, so they're gonna see all that fucking oxidation as soon as they pop the fucking lid.
Had
What
customers
states-
straight get mad because we wouldn't like swap out a DJI in store. We're like, well, we got to send it out to DJI so they can inspect the flight logs and stuff. We don't know if you flew it into a building.
That is true.
Mhm.
They used to do it with cell phones, and I used to always catch people left and right. I says, dude, don't lie to me. It's like this guy.
Oh, what? Bro, I have 30% left on my. What is happening?
Go get it. Go get it.
Hey, go get it, bro.
Imagine you could turn it back on and fly it back. And he's
Fly it back. No, I'm still here. Dude, I had like 30-something% left of my battery and it shut off.
Where?
It's not my day.
Not the battery.
Maybe we should go to videos.
Yeah, because apparently the video's not working on that side.
Bro, I swear to God, not tonight.
I say go get it. I say go get it.
All right.
Well,
first video of the night is Vandal FPV. Let's go.
That's a mile out. That's a 10-minute drive, bro. Go.
I warm it up like Kane in his prime. Fuck with us, you insane in the mind. You cowards way out of line. Money talk, boy, you wasting my time. You don't want to put the work in. You just want to taste of the shine. We'll talk, so it's hard to trust. I'm in it for the long ride. Like I drive a chartered bus. Scars and blood from the deadly bars I bust. And all we trust. The army body bombs off us. Log about it, they say it. You can hardly doubt it. Who's the best? Who's the worst? We can argue hours. Running through Soldier Field, I'm Jordan Howard. Nowadays, they respect money more than power. Money, power, respect. We all want some. I ain't waiting, I need it in one lump sum. Made man trade hands with young guns. They stop manufacturing the cloth that I'm cut from.
I be laughing at the beef as though I'm body shaming exes. Only time you said trip is when you binge on Netflix. Reckless, running up like yes, so listen please. Alright, I like the beat, except the snare kicking keys. Jeez, I teach, but I kill him when the class.
Pretty dope spot, dude.
Pupils like Spidey with the mask on. Generally speaking, each rhyme is 5-star. Split personality, I ride with a sidecar. I can't think of the rhyme, it must be misplaced. It's
on the panel, start knowing me, I'll probably hack them and start charging my bags from them.
about a fly sound and how you got no bars like a dry down, so pipe down. The beat bumps like bad.
That looks like some spot RISKO will fly.
Shout to Craig, man, that's the line, yo. Let the mind take you where the cameras can't. It's very necessary, like a Q-tip Grammy ran.
A month. I could do it in 15 minutes. 6 to 8 or less. That's it.
Whereabouts is it?
Huh?
It's Vandal. Just wondering where that spot is.
And Vandal, where's that spot at?
Wasn't really shit to say, much to their chagrin or dismay. The licks had him on the ropes, then he made a big mistake and hit the hay. Went home and hit the day. Burned the midnight oil and flip the shit a different way. Disaster, time is a component. Setting fire to rappers in a monumental moment. And the game's potent. It's like a never-ending quotient. A minute ago, it was smile to hugs. Now where the fuck the dough went? He's so bent, it's like he set the shit straight again. Bombs finna drop and he ain't even close to saying when.
I'm killing it, dude.
He's probably the only FB pilot in the neighborhood. His neighbors would be like, what the fuck is going on there?
I'm gonna have to come up there and rip with you sometime. You come down here all the time.
Where's he at again?
Menden?
Oh, no kidding.
He's a mass boy. Some nets, bro.
Oh, fuck you. That's all I care about.
Oh, we found Waldo.
Is J-Bo FPV?
J-Bo? It was like Waldo for a bit.
Trying to make my way back to the silence.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna duck out. I might go get this fucking thing.
Go get it, go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Alright, later, boys.
Later, dude.
Later, bro.
Later.
Good night, Gravy.
Or did he go straight to bed? That's the free word. Oh, he's in Atlanta.
Yo, that's an awesome ass spot right there.
Yeah, it's in Atlanta.
An abandoned stadium.
I ain't gonna lie, Swift, though, because a bunch of abandoned stadiums in Puerto Rico. A lot of them.
Really?
Yeah. They only use it for special events. For the most part, yes, a lot of times they're abandoned, pretty much.
I know there was a big problem with the Olympics for a long time.
That's a dope spot.
I've been sitting back wondering why you've been coming around cutting me. And now my blood bleeds quicker than my heart beats. Suddenly, I've been sitting back wondering why you've been coming around cutting me. And now my blood bleeds quicker than my heart beats. Blood bleeds quicker than my heart beats.
RISKO said that they have hobo fights at the Gladiators at that stadium.
Alright, so I showed up at the spot, and all these motherfuckers are here. Got Forevermore, Vampire, Izzy, Windchill, Lord Wolf. Now some other dude over there. It says stop. Stop.
Got destructs.
Let it go.
Why can't they just let me be? Say I'm crazy, just break it. Lazy thoughts within my head. Can't believe what I've seen. What has become of me? What has become of me? You've been told. I've never seen no streets paved in gold. Violence will end me. No such thing as something free. Say I'm crazy, just break it. Lazy thoughts within my head. Can't believe what I've seen. What has become of me? What has become of me?
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Shit, destruct.
What about to say, how do you go from freaking punk music to this?
You do it like a duck.
Quack, quack. Love the intro. Good shit, Greg.
Thank you.
I do too, RISKO. I just wish for safety margin. Yeah, they do, but I want to be safe with them. Sorry, guys. Good night, cool coyote.
I was like, fine, you don't want to play with me no more? I'm gonna go over this way.
You know, I mean, I yet to taste a car. I've done planes, people, but no cars. Tree surfing there, buddy?
Yeah, that place is fun.
I see that.
Has everything you need, pretty much. Tree surfing, gaps.
Yeah, that's what I try to convey to my friend. My friend trying to think that a spot is not good enough. I'm like, yo, you just gotta find all the little things in the place you're flying.
Good shit, Greg.
Thanks. RISKO. That is Ben Balmer.
Yeah, I forgot RISKO.
I pulled that from one of his live sets. You could find that particular thing on Circle, CERCLE, a YouTube channel that shows like different live sets from DJs that they do in like really epic locations.
Who we got here? Let's see.
Somebody in warm weather.
Baldwin.
Baldwin. Florida. Good, I could say fucking Floridians. I forgot RISKO was about that EDM life. The one that him and Chad get together. They love their jungle music. Just kidding.
Roots and future. Drum and bass man.
Pick one selector.
Good to see Baldwin out ripping. I haven't seen him ripping out for a while.
That's true.
Although he never puts music in his videos, which cracks me up.
No, he does sometimes.
Sometimes.
So do I, RISKO, bro. You know, I'm just busting balls. But I heard like country music.
I like electronic death metal.
That's some good
Especially
shit.
the bass drum.
Yeah. I like electronic death drum. That's my music. I'm gonna start a new style. Electronic death drum. That's what it's gonna be called.
We do it. No, they're out there. It's out there. I believe there's definitely a genre for that.
It's just gonna be one big pulse.
The guy trying to be like Ebot. Trying to do the reverse roll.
I'm just gonna take every one of my modules and make it all go off at the same time differently.
Ouch. It's gonna distort. It's gonna distort it to hell.
Gonna open a gateway to hell probably, but
Facts. Doom.
yeah. Shout out to Baldwin.
It's Mustang.
Gnarly.
What is Mustang?
Next up is Jack Bear.
Well. Look at this shit. That dumbass Jack Bear left this shit on it till they did again. So let's have some fun. You know, usually I save this shit for the bitches. But yeah, little bit of this, little bit of this. Yeah, sure am. Yeah. Let's see what he thinks flying about that shit now, asshole.
Man, I was gonna fly today, but God, I am dizzy as hell. I mean, hell, it's like I've been drugged or something.
That's right, bitches.
Oh, Jesus knows what'd you do.
Man, I'm tired of you telling about I'm breaking that shit all the time. I didn't break nothing.
Dude, what'd you do?
Roofie, baby. Roofie, baby.
Roofie coladas.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah, have fun trying to fly now.
That's a sin. I won't ever slack up. Punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump up, touch the ceiling. Monsters of funk flow. Someone's fucking drunk, yeah, I'll bust them in the eye. And then I'll take the punks out. Feeling funky, amps in a trunk. And I got more rhymes than this cops at a Dunkin' Donuts shop. Sure enough, I got props from the kids on the hill with my mom and my pops. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down.
Shout out to the one and only Jack Bear FPV.
Now let's see, do your very first test ever, Vampire.
Knew it. Amazing.
He's playing in this moment. Oh.
I hate you for the sacrifices you made for me. I hate you for every
I love her so much.
time you ever bled for me. I hate you for the way you smile when you look at me. I hate you for never taking control of me. I hate you for always saving me from myself. I hate you for always choosing me and not someone else. I hate you for always pulling me back from the edge. I hate you for every kind word you ever said.
I love my earrings. So sassy.
I love you for everything you ever took from me. I love the way you dominate and you violate me. I love you for every time you gave up on me. I love you for the way you look when you lie to me. I love you for never believing in what I say. I love you for never once giving me my
What up, Effie Mama?
for never delivering me from pain. I love you for always driving me
Yeah, it is a cool spot.
It's a PA. What? You had lentil soup with it? I actually had lentil with rice today. There you go. Love the video too. Oof.
Good shit. Oh no.
Yeah. They destroyed that shit. You watched the video to that, chat?
I did not see this video.
Yo, it's epic funny. Watch when you get a chance.
Oh, yeah, of course you do. Oh, my leg. Correct. Is your motor spinning correct? Is your...
Forever, never, never, never.
Inside of me, I do believe this is.
What up, Mr. Super Deluxe? Welcome to
Super Deluxe in the chat. What's good, bro?
What's going on, brother?
I've been planning my agenda. Haven't ate enough, I'm looking thinner. Pocket short for days on end. Cold winter, still prevailing winter. Ups, downs, fell into the mud. Tried sweeping problems on the road.
Oh shit, guess who's on?
Darkest hell, never satisfied. Open bill stack.
Yo, what up?
On the coffee table with the
What up?
What up?
Yo, what up, bro?
Just left on red, I ain't picking up myself much.
Not too much, man. Just getting in. Got family, a bunch of kids out.
How'd that all go?
Breaking no burglary, been down.
So far, so good. Just a little wild, you know.
Smoke in the dope, put a knot in my throat, can't comment. I hope can't comment. You won't take kindly.
How'd the night go?
Ooh, you missed mayhem.
Pretty good. Gravy went on a night rescue mission to get his drone.
Trying to get his Mavic back.
Oh shit! Yeah, I started hearing him say something about when I popped in just a few minutes ago. I kind of went back, started listening to some of it, and so what happened to his Mavic?
It decided to go away.
Just fly away?
It had better things to do.
Damn. So did he rescue?
Going there right now as you speak.
Oh,
Found where it landed on some train tracks. Luckily, it missed the woods, and then landed in the train tracks, and then right after the train tracks is more woods, and it's like a giant forest.
What?
Yeah, he lucked out. Hopefully, it's where it says it is.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Hope they're not filming an unalterated version of Casting Couch, but we're gonna call it Train Track Couch.
Train Track Couch.
I'm okay. Get up, get to the money, gotta get out and go get some. Get up, get to the money, gotta get out and go get some. Get up, get to the money, gotta get out and go.
Hell yeah, that spot is awesome. This has got like Philly crew, right?
Yes, pretty cool.
Forevermore.
Word.
Turn off, turn it back on. IT genius.
I like how he was backing away from it.
Yeah, what was that? Did he just did a standstill backflip?
Damn, that was a pretty cool trick. And a GoPro's going.
Like those orcas.
I like workers. I think I might get me one eventually.
Can you do that trick for me one more time? This trick right here.
One more time.
Half of it. Nope. That's all you get. Bitch. Great intro, everybody. Good job. My favorite part about Bot's videos is the behind-the-scenes view in my videos. That you get of him talking about his plans.
Land. Just land, dickhead. This is great.
Like the part that's like, no, I want something dangerous to happen first is now.
Thank you, FPV Mama.
Yes.
How you doing, Chad?
Good. Tired, but I'm good. Worn out, homie.
It sounded like it from earlier. But I feel you now.
Yeah, a couple more weeks of longboarding and I'll be good to go.
Yeah, dude. Well, you're already starting to feel that like kind of angst when you don't get to.
Yeah.
Because you want to. It's like, yeah, I want that. Like, I want to see if I can push myself a little further.
Yeah, we got rain.
Yeah, we got rain today too. It sucked. Who's this?
I've been doing 5-6 miles a day this week.
Oh shit, dude! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
That's awesome. I want to get a push board.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking into like bearings and stuff, but my setup's pretty decent, but it's an older rig. I mean, I'm sure I could upgrade a couple little things. But
I mean, the only thing you can really
nice.
upgrade on a push board, I mean, other than your deck, is your bearings. Like, I mean, as long as the trucks aren't trash. I mean,
no, the trucks are rad.
Yeah, if they're good, if it's good parts, man, your parts are probably better than the new ones now. They're fucking.
Unless your bearings are old.
Yeah, old bearings. But again, go get some bones.
Yeah, they'll last. And then
They last forever. $100. As long as you clean the wheels every month or two.
Yeah.
I just clean the tops of the bearings on
I just cleaned them out, and I used brushless oil on them. It worked out pretty good.
I've never I don't know. I've just never had to lube up bearings. I think all the ones that I've dealt with, for the most part, have been sealed.
I have ceramics on the boosted. I don't know what's in that. I don't know what's
Yeah,
in
I've got
the
ceramics on my own board.
This crazy place. I live here now, basically.
Oh, dude.
Speaking
of.
It really went downhill this summer. I live here now, but it's cool. It's open air. People are nice. There's a lot of beer cans to recycle. I like it. It's
yes, dude.
Give my viewers a little bit of advice on how to be a better FPV pilot.
If you want to be a better FPV pilot, besides stick time and shit. Oh, I don't know at all, man. Are you gonna edit this right? You can edit this, right? Okay. Just pretend I guess. For real, a real answer out of me is just fucking stick time and practice. That's the same thing. Shit. Okay, just stick time and watching other people's videos. Watch how other people do tricks. Watch how other people fly. If you have a local person, fly with that motherfucker every chance you can get. Just fly as much as you can. Do the sim and shit. It's all practice. Do it for a year straight, and you'll be a badass pilot. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Yeah. You heard the man. Hey, you saw what I was doing though?
Yeah, I'm there for some days, and all I do is crap. Yeah, and I'm blind some days, so I hit my head a lot.
This is just fucking nasty.
So the only thing that I can do that helps is bust
Can't
out
wait
some
to move
order.
back to this area. That's like the first place I'm going.
Because what is this fucking accent? Fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger type beat makes me sick, y'all. But at least I'm having fun. And I don't know anyone
Who won Game of Quad?
20mm rain.
Hell yeah, he did. It was a nasty one. Congrats, dude. Yes, FPV Mama, it is Atlanta.
I'm gonna let loose. Yeah. I don't know what made you think that I'd wear pants.
What kind of board do you have, Chad?
It's an Arbor.
Oh, word. I see where you put that now.
And some days I'm thinking I found
Yeah, it's more of a traditional. It's like a traditional looking board, like a traditional street deck, but it's just really big and long. You know, long.
Yeah.
It's a Hawaiian Koa board.
Oh yeah,
It's pretty
man.
nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I love Koa. I love making guitars out of Koa.
Oh yeah.
It's like mahogany. It's so nice to work with.
It's a great deck.
Sounds awesome too. Nice, good mid range.
So I say fuck it, I'ma let loose. And I would settle for more gold.
Ooh, yeah. Give a little haircut.
I say fuck it, I'ma let loose. And here we go. This world of ash is what I call musical instruments. They go like. I'm not gonna lose again. Or do I? I say fuck it, I'm alive. No.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
Man. Who would have thought Bot would go to bed first? Take your laundry to a laundry service. Don't do it yourself. It's really fucking cheap.
Who's cheap?
I'm saying the laundry service is cheap. It's
Yo.
This is an FPTV exclusive.
Notorious.
That's dope.
I'm here now. You old news. Got
What?
a couple Porsche trucks, couple old schools. I'm here now. You old news. Got a couple Porsche trucks, couple old schools. It's me, snitches. Come on. Shot time. Chillin' in my beam.
This for my niggas slinging things, hammer ringing kings, truck necklace, igloo ringing things.
You believe it's morning, I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind. You believe it's morning, I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Y'all see I'm in the street struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun up, he hustling. Vision, my nigga, now get in where you fit in. And see prison as just a high cost of living, the life. Ante up, cause if you blow that dice on that OZ, Dorothy ain't going home tonight. That's on everything. Put it on the kids and the white. Been burying my folk ever since they raised the price on the coke. Searching for a quick antidote. More money, more problems to cope.
You believe it's morning, I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Ooh.
You believe it's morning, I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
On rainy days, I sit back and count ways on how to get rich. Coolin' with a mean, ill Jamaican bitch. Banana coat matching with the ratchet. Low black weed, sweatpants style. Air Forces acting, jumping the 6 kicks. Lil' Chris talking about the bird. Float through your hood in a mean sense, that's giant. It's like a family that flipped on you for lying. Buried you alive, left your whole crying. We on your floor, look, more dogs. They ain't A either. I hope y'all niggas is on. And when we get there, all my niggas in the mix, yeah, Shalal legs. Diamond got me buying a switch. Yo, bro, people say the clan was missing since I got dropped off a radio. Overnight, your whole style was bitten in the process. Everybody switched their names like, what you call it, and he fast King James. It was the guards that rep that. Soft skin, dark skin bitches, Clarks and Dizzy left the game dizzy. Who got busy? That dancey shit slid through. We had to stay hooked, cause that's what we been through. RZA came through, mastermind, got the cash from power. Poop the power past it, divine. Classical rhymes, mathematical rhymes. Styles unbearable, now niggas with the radical shine.
Little paint effect on it or something?
What do you mean, Artie?
Or is that just a bit just getting eaten up?
What?
Sort of looks like a painting.
Yeah.
Like it's got an effect on it that makes it look like a painting. Like an oil painting or something.
Well, get it, oil painting, get it, big oil, you know? Ta-dum.
There you go.
There you go.
Looks dope. Love that shit, dude. Boy, they're taking that shit to the next level as always. Crush.
Well, like Marcel said,
He's been enjoying his coloring.
It's getting nasty.
Sure.
Oof, 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 oof.
Baller, dude.
Oh yeah, man. Sick rip as always, dude.
Who that?
We got here.
We got.
This is Fly High FPV.
Fly High FPV.
Nice.
Bridge action.
Take it easy. What is real?
What is real? Good night, brother.
Later, bro.
There he is.
So I'm in Belize. Check it out. But I just saw some cool fucking shit out in the ocean. That's Jamie. And then, I'm gonna eventually fly for some shit, but we'll get to that later. There are rays everywhere.
Yeah, the rays are amazing.
This is amazing. What? Hi, buddy.
They're gnarly.
They're gonna get you, dude. Yeah, I did.
Yep. Insane. So this is the first time I've ever seen a seahorse. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but
This is cool as fuck right here.
Guess he hasn't been to Brooklyn, has he? Brooklyn, there's tons of them out there.
I'll point them out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole area right by the Belt Parkway. There's a beach, and there was a, I don't know how it is now, but a few years ago there was an epidemic. There was a lot of them just washing up dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
That's
No.
amazing.
Dab.
Oh. Sugar.
Soon as you start sleeping, catching you off guard.
Yes, everyone, there's I don't know about now, but when I was younger, you see them every so often, just spread out dead on the beach, right by the Bell Parkway near no, hell, I want to say near Coney Island, Fudge, I forgot that part of Brooklyn. It's right off the Bell Parkway.
That's sad. Bunch of dead seahorses.
Dead. Washed to the shore. Like
Poor
literally,
seahorses.
it's like you can see them, like just like you can't even walk the beach. You know, they were dead.
That's crazy.
Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. What would you like?
They probably aren't there anymore. They're all dead.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I asked my old man about that, and he said that even him growing up did see
I wonder what that is then.
I have no idea. I never looked into that.
I'm about to Google it.
Yeah, find out.
Seahorses of Brooklyn.
Actually, I'm gonna look it up myself too.
Oh, it's a breeding ground.
Ah, okay, I didn't know that.
Seahorses really do swim in New York Harbor.
I keep a fat sack wrapped in a back with me. Oak trees that make me look Japanese.
Seahorses rule.
They're harmless. People fear them, but they're actually harmless. They don't bite or.
Yeah, they don't do anything.
Don't
They
do
just
anything.
look cute.
That's it. I think they're pure started.
There's a
There it
link
is.
for that.
There's a link. I'll look and read about it. Been everything about it.
Oh, this is about the aquarium. This is dumb. No. Lies. No.
Hey, I'm Bot Grinder. You've been watching Matty Blunts.
Hold on.
Hot as a devil's ass crack eye. I'm dying.
Says they do by the Brooklyn Bridge. Here we go.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is this RISKO?
Willie P.
Willie P. I don't think that was RISKO. Killing it. I hadn't seen a Willie P video in a while. Hell yeah. So I guess, yeah.
I gotta get into a monitor center. There's annoying flipping between freaking screens.
Yeah, it reminded me of your spot, RISKO. Man, you know, you've been crushing lately, man. You've been throwing that backward shit.
Yeah, but apparently from RISKO said last week, they messed up the spot that he was talking about.
Nice FPV mama. Hopefully every day. cutting this hospital up. Whatever it is.
Yep. That spot got blown. Goddamn pirates.
Somebody text Gravy.
I don't know. Who got Greg's number? Gravy's number.
Greg or Chad.
Probably Chad, yeah.
I
Greg?
don't
Text
know
him.
if I have his number.
I had him on Facebook.
What?
I might. I don't call people. So I doubt it.
It's all good. We'll figure it out.
I have a Matt in my phone book. Couldn't tell you if it's the right one.
Yeah, that's a hard one to call there.
Send a random. Send him a random pic.
Just call it. Be like, yo, you find your drone, and be like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, oh, I guess this isn't the right Matt.
I got him. He's... Oh no.
What happened? Nice.
Damn, that was dope. Vandal taking apart this damn trailer, man.
Fuck that. He's ripping the fucking truck.
Nice.
Now I want to go flying.
Yeah, I do too.
Man.
Yeah, he leveled up with this video.
I mean, for real though. Like what?
Man.
Just shoving it through that shit, dude. It's a go.
You know you crashed in that one.
Ooh. Kiss the ground.
Little kiss never hurt nobody.
Oh, he didn't touch it. He just thought he did. That shadow about. Dope.
Went to hyper music to this
Self-made, no flex. Ooh, self-paid, no debt. Woo, we ain't taking no bets. Lot of y'all full of regrets. Hate me and give me respect. Y'all playing easy to get. I'm playing Russian roulette. Y'all selling out for the check. We holding out for the kids. Free black and don't flip. Go ropes the whole cribs. Low bread the whole loaves. Go hard or go home. Go home and don't trip. Same block, same whip. Free as a bird. Used to be running from 12. Living you learn. Now we just flip on the bird. Papa, yo, give me the word.
Don't crash and close call.
You better get out the way or better get comfortable catching this fade now. Stay in your lane. Either you get on the train or watching the wave. There ain't no stopping to play. Hopping up out of the flames. Inking the island a day. Get your piece up on the board. Bought a crib by the lake. Still pull up.
He's like the only car in the parking lot.
Showing love through the hate. Still trying to end the war. Mama said I need a break. Maybe when I'm in the Forbes. Generations on the board. Generations in the bank. Hey. Hey. Is you getting on this train? Miss it and you gon' be late. You could catch another way. But we hopping on the beat. Q-E, doing 90 on the beat.
You call it?
They call it the steez.
Call it the steez.
I dig it.
Got style, it's got flow, it's technical.
It's all them things. And y'all do it well up there.
Like if you take Spang and Flow and mix it together, that's what you get.
It's called steez.
Called steez.
I call it being nuts. I call it being nuts.
Didn't Jordan Timken have a frame called the Steez that was baller as hell too?
There is a frame called the Steez.
Oh yeah, I think they 399 Project 399 came out with a version of the whatever that older frame was, the older Steez. What is that?
RISKO is following some RC boats.
RC jet boats are crazy.
Why is this like 3 feet long? That's a fucking big ass boat.
Can't remember the name of his old company that they used to make frames under. It was like Jordan and all those dudes from, I think they were in Colorado or Washington. Oh, John, did you get your Rotor RISKO CL1 yet?
See, the intro video we had today was so good.
Was it?
Battery just looked like it died.
It's like it's just like perfect trolling.
He trolled big time.
shit, Risco.
Bounce to the track now. Bounce to the track now. I'ma show you what's set now. Show you what's set now. Show you what's set now. Bounce to the track now.
Reckless?
Bounce to the track
Yeah,
now.
Reckless.
I'ma show you what's set now. Show you what's set now. Show you what's set now. Okay, bounce to the track now. Okay, get down on your back now. Okay, I'ma show you what's set now. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, bounce to the track now. Okay, get down on your back now. Okay, I'ma show you what's set now. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, bounce to the track now.
John, so you can get a racing stripe too. You can get it with polka dot bikinis.
Okay. Okay, get down on your back now. Okay, bounce to the track now. Okay, get down on your back now. Okay, I'ma show you what's set now. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Have a good night at PV Mama.
Good night,
Peace,
Good
Mama.
night, Stacy. Have a wonderful
Have a
night.
good evening.
She's not sleepy. She's had an itis because she had lentil soup. Guarantee itis. That's your excuse. I just lied this time. Good night. It's heavy soup, bro. I love lentil soup. Delicious.
What even is real?
What is real?
What is real?
Bro, you guys been watching Loki?
No, I'm waiting for
I mean, did they have? Do they have a new episode?
Yeah, there's another. Yeah.
When did it come out?
It comes out every Wednesday.
Oh, word. Nice.
Yeah.
I like that correlation.
Talking about what is real, man. This shit is mind bending.
Yeah. I haven't seen the new one, so don't
I
fucking
ain't
talk
saying
about
shit.
it.
I ain't saying shit.
I wait for the whole
Best
thing.
night.
I want to just binge watch it.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Or you can melt it down with the acetone and then make some cool colored paste with it.
Okay, bounce to the track now.
Nice.
Sick.
What about the particles?
Should have gone for the head.
It's so serious. Why so serious?
Fucking particles.
Every particle.
Every
All
particle.
the fucking particles.
Should have gone for the particle.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Whoa. Getting fancy.
Trying to be fancy.
Looking good, dude.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, nice flow. See those rear lines?
What makes it hard to do everything in one pack? It's one pack run.
Those are the best. You don't have to edit shit.
Nope.
Exactly. Never happens for me.
Yeah, right.
I'm not that good.
Here comes.
Hey, you set that down easy. That's
that
how
was
you.
easy.
That's how you. That's how you crash.
That's how you crash. Actually,
Crash
crash.
is the best way to end a video.
That's it.
Can't think of a better way than to find your crash reel and just add that to the last clip.
That's it.
Exactly.
He said, "Big boy said I could do a fucking split S." Yeah, that was a fucking split S.
Hey, fucking split us. I cannot.
Did
Oh,
a split S1s.
What is that? Split J, split Z? Nah.
Brock Lee's been leveling up too.
Yeah.
Broccoli.
No, but for real, Tech, that was your level up, and that shit was badass.
Yeah, dude, that was
That's
good.
Probably the best flight I've seen you do.
Oh, all right. So everything else is just fucking chicken shit.
I mean, in comparison to that, bro, I'm saying get back to that because that shit was fire.
I'm out.
Bye.
He said bye. Speaking about that, anybody got in touch with Gravy yet?
Yeah. He wasn't able to get out to it tonight, so he's got to wait.
Probably too dark.
Too dark park.
Split element OP.
What's that split element OP? Fucking Risco.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm gonna call him from now on.
What?
Rotor Risco?
Rotor Risco, you fucked.
Split element OP or a split GAR.
Split element OP.
GAR.
Call him split.
Call it a split GWAR.
Split P.
Split P.
Split P. I mean, if
P
you
could work. You could do a split P, right?
Split P.
Split P.
That's what she said.
I mean, if you're in a spot like that, man, you gotta hack it, bro. Find a fucking access panel and just start charging packs. So I know I would.
I mean, he is crushing this though.
Who's this?
Broccoli.
Oh,
Brock.
Chopping broccoli.
Everybody finding these cool solar panels to fly around. The only solar panels that are in my area are pissing me off because they're on the ground and they took up my flying spots.
Yeah, word.
Just follow Tesla.
Just gonna go sticker them all.
Well, they don't do cool. They don't make parking lots out of them here.
Just stop wasting good land with stuff like this that they could put on the sides of the highways and shit.
Right.
Like golf courses. Like the Trump golf course by us. Nobody's ever in there. Waste of fucking land.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, literally nobody's ever there.
Dope.
Dopey dope.
That was baller. Oh,
Here's our sell-off access.
All right.
You sure those are stains, grass stains, or other kind of stains? Like railroad track stains, Risco?
Killer intro. Dope spot.
You're making me sleepy already.
I had like 4 kids asleep on my lap. Like everybody was just falling over on top of me. So I did, dude. I just wrestle around with them until they all fall asleep.
Oh god, just do what we do. Give them good night juice. Give them 3 shots. That's it. Or 3 shots of tequila. Call it a night.
Yeah, I did the 3 shots of tequila.
Oh, that's why you're tired.
Exactly.
Shit, I got some hidden bottle.
No, it was just surprise guests. You know what I mean? Like surprise guests at your house. You got to clean up and shit. Like I don't clean until people come. So.
Oh.
Right.
So you got to do what I do. Don't invite nobody. Fuck it.
Yeah. Well, normally we live like 5-6 hours away from everybody. I know. So it's not you don't just get a pop in.
Oh, that's like an event for them.
Yeah, they were like, they called us this morning. They were like, we're coming through that area. We're gonna come stay the night.
Oh, they're staying over tonight too?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Bam.
So you need to invest in car beds. Take what he said. I mean, he's got the Escalade. You just sleep in the back seat all the day. It's big enough.
For real though. Send that info my way, though. Is that where you're at off axis near Vancouver?
Oh, he's in BC. He's Canadian. Kid.
Gorgeous, dude.
So right off the bat, he's sorry for the footy. I'm gonna go to hell for that one. I mean, the only reason why I wanted to come to British Columbia was for the North Shore trails. That was about it.
It's gorgeous up there. I went there when I was a kid. I don't know, I was like 12 or 13.
Beautiful, right?
It was awesome.
Cricket. As we say in Spanish, we call them grillo.
Oh, okay. This is.
So you say cricket in Spanish. Grillo.
It's a rampage. Shout out Elevate Crew. Cricket.
LMA, if nobody knows who that are, there's
Flat.
a Facebook page on it.
Guess we're done pretending. Nothing left to say, what a perfect ending. Saw it on her face, I am one of many. Feeling kind of faced, but the music's trending. Now I see the world in the way that you did. Trying to leave behind everything that you hit. In the woods again, in the air so humid. They don't understand how to be this human. I just got the bag from my cash now. Wanna feel numb, but forget how. Building up the walls that you broke down. Everything you did was a letdown. Wanna let go, but I can't yet. No one really knows what
Yeah. Knew that was coming.
Yeah, I said they did too. So that covered.
I feel endangered. My kind is dying.
Ooh, that was nasty as fuck.
They've all been lying. I'm isolated. My heart is pounding. I just see strangers everywhere and they're not like me. They're not like me.
Nice.
Moiterous.
They're not like me. I just see strangers everywhere and they're not like me. They're not like me. They're not like me. I walk amongst them every day, but they're not like me. Live slow, trying to keep it on the low. Scared I'm gonna die before I get to where I'm going. If I overdose, put me in designer clothes. Gucci Saint Laurent and a couple black roses. 2 phones, got a circle in a no. Even those who know still don't even
There you go.
He went for round 2. I was like, I got this.
Just because you're standing near me doesn't mean that we are close.
All right, Super Deluxe. What is a car ball? Can't mention that, brother.
Different aspirations and
Car ball.
What is it? Anybody knows?
If I lose it all now, they would not think.
Rocket League.
Oh, video games. Never mind.
First to admit anything but their own.
Now you know how old I am.
Believe in anyone who said they don't once play. Everybody got an ego, they tryna fun play.
Back in my days, if you score 100,000 points, you were the winner.
Trust in your own judgment, gotta be your own sensei.
Fire.
Never was a kid to do whatever their friends say. Fuck what the band say. I'm just tryna hop the fuck up out my own SL. Me and Leonardo fortune checks is the cash out. I've been someone too, I can't relate to my
Fucking hot right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's blazing.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. The AC's doing his job. I'm good right now. Don't want to brag.
Tells the truth, they've all been lying. I'm isolated.
AC's doing his job.
Yeah, I got the hot heats up there.
Super hot. It got to like 90. Got to 90 that it started fucking pouring rain left to right.
Yeah, it's hot as fucking dicks here.
I think Risco said that he went to go fly and he got one pack in and it started fucking pouring rain around him. I figured that's Super Deluxe. I just didn't know that's what they call that. But I know about
Rocket League.
Rocket League.
Yo, I'll be doing fucking quad tricks in that game all day.
Really?
Like hit the ball up into the air, try and do an inverted yaw spin and catch the ball on the bottom of your car and spin and then flick it at the net. I suck at that, but one day I'll get it.
You know what's funny? One day I was playing
That's crazy that you can even do that.
Oh, dude, you can do all the tricks.
That's awesome.
because of the dynamics. No, it's funny. I was playing Call of Duty like years ago, and I was going up against one guy, the opposing team, and we were going in and out of a barrier, right? And he finally took me out. And then I resurfaced, and then later on I took him out, and then we went back to the chat room. I was like, damn, that guy was playing like he plays paintball. Sure enough, his name was Paintball something or another, his fucking username. And I was like, he looked at me. He's like, you play paintball too? He's like, yeah, I do. We're literally like striving back and forth in and out of the barrier, going back and forth. There's like coming out, shooting.
That's
all
it.
she
That's
wrote.
us. That's all she wrote. All right. Anything
guys,
else?
and welcome to a step.
No.
Nope.
No. Is that Mr. Steele?
Sounded like him.
Anyways,
Mr. Steve.
Mr. Steele.
Mr. Steve.
That's it for us. Anything else?
That'd be it. No, I mean,
No, good.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. Have a great 4th of July weekend. And
absolutely. Be safe out there, everybody. Have
safe.
fun.
Go have fun.
Don't do anything I wouldn't
Not
do.
too much fun. Yeah, do some of the things we would. Well,
I'm actually debating.
Don't
going to
don't
PA
tell
or not.
anybody.
Know what?
We love you guys. We'll see you next week on B2P.
You. Later, guys.
Got it.
Big Oily Guy, one of my favorite usernames to read. Thank you for a $5 super chat. Could you guys talk about the new Rotor RISKO CL1? I think it means Rotor Riot CL1. Generally, we would not talk about just a random product on a news stream, so I may pass on that one.
That was fun.
Sword of omens, give me sight beyond sight.
Thank you.